So this man is currently trending, and he's trending because of all the wrong reasons. His name is Baltasar Ebang, and we are learning that he is a government official. Now, if you've not been following the news this morning, you do realize that, or if you've been following the news, you do realize that this man is trending on Twitter, he's trending on Facebook, he's trending almost everywhere. And the big question is, why is he trending? Now, apparently, it is because of his own room or perhaps personal videos, that he did. I'm trying to speak in code here, so you should know what I'm talking about. This man had his own flings with various people, and he decided to take coverage of it. And what's more shocking is that he took all of this and placed it inside a folder, more like recorded it on a pen drive, on a CD, and then just stored it in his house. So according to the police and what we are learning, this man was involved in corruption scandal. So as part of that, the police task force were supposed to search his house and then see if they can find any evidence to back their claim in terms of this corruption and other things. But then they went looking for evidence for corruption related activities, but they found something which was more shocking. This man, apparently, who is an Equatorial Guinea government official, he was arrested for having recorded over 400 SCS tapes with various people. I'm talking about government officials, I'm talking about various important personalities, their wives, presidents, sisters. I'm talking about a whole bunch of people, and he had all of them. In fact, most of these aspects took place at his own office, and now it is generating a whole lot of conversation. Before we go in and give you the details as to what really happened, because now we are learning that this man, apart from all the things that he does, he also has a wife with 6 kids. But before anything, let's check out how the very dark man, freeze this whole thing. When we come back, we'll put all the pictures and everything, the video that you want to watch, everything is here. We'll let you watch it.
Alright, so because I could not sleep during the early hours of today, I was just surfing through the internet and I stumbled on the craziest story ever. When I mean crazy. Okay, so this guy on my screen, his name is Baltasar Ebang Engonga. And according to the story, he is the boss of ANIF in Equatorial Guinea. What does ANIF stand for? ANIF stands for National Financial Investigation Agency of Equatorial Guinea. Now, what do? They fight against money laundering, terrorist financing, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. So just like Nigeria, where we get EFCC and NIA. So then there be the combination of EFCC and NIA. Now, what did this guy do? According to the story, that they suspected him of being fraudulent in the company or in the agency. So they decided to investigate him. Now they go this guy house. So they start to search for things. Next thing, they can stumble on some tapes, some X-rated tapes. Only for these people to carry the tapes, so may they slaughter me. The first thing where they see, now this guy, when in the knock one of the president's sister inside the office. All these videos that I tell you about, I don't see plenty. Like, I don't see at least 60 before this morning, right? And when I tell you the videos are crazy, I mean crazy. They slaughtered the other one according to the story, and they saw him with his own blood brother's sister, with his own blood brother's wife. His own blood brother's wife. He didn't knock him. Now they don't even find out, say 2 pikin inside him brother children and even get her. They slaughtered another one. A video with this guy and person wife where get belle. Person wife where get belle. Guy the chopper. They slaughtered another one. This guy with his own cousin. Oh, but it's the apple though. Not only God know what they see for everywhere they bro. There's some story that you'll be like, what? This guy and his own cousin slaughtering another one. This guy and a particular lady. This one is married, right? But she too, she also has videos of herself and some other women where she said they chop the women. So she they chop her, recruit for them. Then she too, she go chop the woman. Based on say she do man and woman. Right. They slaughter him. More videos of farm inside office. You can't get one particular one when I watch. I say, wait a minute, wait till they go on for years. So The guy just open Ebola, just put for that sink where they say the piece for inside that toilet sink. One woman you carry a man, you put for the Ebola, like just drink all the piece. All the piece now she drink, she collect all the piece, drink and from there as if na cup. Bro. All these people in power and only God knows what they do. God of Israel. Your own cousin. Now let me even bust your head, right? There's another one again where the woman, children, they for background. Instead that one made that one make video for her son. Now when they tell children, Teresa, live there with their language. Do you understand? The Peking just live there, she starts. The children live with him, she starts, she don't care. Obviously, this guy they give them money. So, but for now, according to the story, he has been arrested by the president of Equatorial Guinea. Now, first things first, right? Me, I watched the video. Based on my observation, I noticed that none of them be minor. None of them be minor. All of them are adults. Do you understand? All of them are adults. And the way he made those videos. See, I said I was watching the video. There are videos where we say you do for road. Public road. Do you understand? Like when, okay, I think there are times where people don't use that road. I don't know what to be fetish. Center of the road. The one where they do for beach. Public beach. I said I watch all those videos at my head, they bust. Public beach. Did you? Different one. Inside office. It's oh God of Israel. Well, if I say this puff daddy thing don't they go round. It don't reach Equatorial Guinea. Very soon it will reach Nigeria. Well, back to what I was saying. I don't think the guy did anything wrong against the constitution. He did a lot of things wrong against principles of life, like your brother's wife, your cousins, another man's wife that is pregnant. To crown it up, this one is happily married. He said happily married man with 6 children. He gets 6 pikin, fine wife. And this tape I'm telling you about, over 300. Oh my God. Equatorial Guinea, I hail you now. Shout out to you all in Equatorial Guinea. I don't know say like this now. I don't even know say when I'm strong like that. Anyways, I dey wait for the next person where we go happen to Nigeria so that we go see who go learn and who go learn the hard way. Don't play.
So yeah, that was exactly what the very dark man phrased it for us. He was telling us that this is what really happened. Now, we'll be putting something on the screens. This one will be details. I mean, some of the things that this man allegedly or did. Now, this is one of the captions. It says some prey from Baltasar's long list, okay, which means the people he apparently had those affairs with. We are talking about the wife of the director of presidential security. That is one. The wife of attorney general. Wow. The wife of attorney general. Wow. The daughter of the director general of police. Damn. The daughter of the director general of police. The wives of many ministers, including Minister Oburu. Interesting. His little brother's wife. His uncle's pregnant wife. All the SES parties were filmed. Were filmed. The women, for most part, consenting, had a blast. His wife, mother of his 5 children, collapsed and is still hospitalized. So currently, we are learning that the wife of this particular man has collapsed. Okay, but then we're putting something extra on the screens, and then this gives us a glimpse that this man is definitely happily married. Okay, happily married. So in here, we will see him together with, as you can see. We'll see him together with, I'm trying to be very careful here, so we see him together with all the children's faces are blurred, and that is the man with the apparently 6 case of his. Now it doesn't really end there. Okay, it doesn't really end there. So for those of you who the children's faces are blurred together with even the wife. Yeah, now it doesn't even end there. There's more that comes. Now what really follows is that we have pictures. Okay, now these particular pictures that you are watching on the screens, with his position, okay, as an anti-corruption or anti-corrupt perhaps director fighting against corruption in the society, almost all the people you see in the pictures here, he's had a fling with them. Okay, so from the far left, the lady in black skirt, Upanana Nakam. the one that follows in lemon green 3/4 trousers, he knock him. Coming on to the lady standing right beside him, he knock him. Coming on to the lady who apparently is holding a bag, he knock him. Coming on to the lady who apparently is wearing a straight dress, more like a mauve color, in Nakam. Coming back to the lady who is holding, who is behind the two ladies, one move and one holding the back. The one at the back to Hinakam. So clearly you can see that this man is really doing a whole lot of service for God and nation. Okay, yes, this is some serious Diddy shit happening in Guinea. And also that is very sad. Now, aside from that, we had a lot of reactions from people who were reacting, and then as you can see, Bungu Ideas posted. He posted that the fact that this Equatorial Guinea officer was able to sleep with 6 out of 8 female workers in his work office proves that you shouldn't trust your wife sometimes, okay, who works in a corporate setting. She might look nice and accomplished, but usually the meat belongs to the boss. The meat belongs to the boss. So whoa, what a wow. This man's name is Baltasar Ebang. Baltasar Ebang. Banging Baltasar Ebang. What a name. So I can't say much. He's been arrested, and then the police are saying they are doing more investigations, but the videos apparently are over 400. So we live to see what will happen. Would he be jailed? Currently the tapes we are learning, we are learning that the tapes were actually filmed with consent. So perhaps that's why he will not be charged. But then for him to do this as a government official, he puts his work in jeopardy, and it also kind of mauls the public office. Doing this as a government official, it is really bad. I'll be giving you more updates as all of these various events unfold.